Welcome back, guys, to Traffic Disaster 9000, episode 38. Alright, so, yeah, the traffic is still a complete nightmare. The merging on the interstate, I'm not sure why. Now, one thought I potentially had is that people merging here are trying to, basically get into the far left lane because they're trying to get out of the way of people trying to get off to the right here. But that don't make no kind of sense because we're having the exact same problem right there. And this, oh god, that ambulance. This was not happening for the lifetime of the city until I made this expansion over here, which I still have not given a district, I just realized. Yeah, so I don't know how to fix it, and to be honest, I don't really care anymore. I just don't care. I mean, we do have traffic backed up all the way back here, and I'm sure that's affecting things like garbage and ambulances and all that kind of stuff, but whatever. I'm gonna make some cool stuff today. So I'm really happy with the way that this sort of mass transit center worked out. We've got a passenger train here, and the people are really loving this pedestrian path. I mean, look at all of them. Let's go into overdrive. Pedestrians! Ho! Ambulances! Oh, donut truck! Alright, so yeah. It's very nice. It's getting used a lot. Let's go into this pane. Let's look at the actual numbers. Okay, 30 per week. Tourists, 20... Oh, that's not good. That kind of sucks. You know what would probably help? So we probably need to transport people from here over to here. That would help, and we're going to do that. In the future, like a city I would set up with easier terrain. And with these kind of things in mind, I would link up industrial areas with residential areas. But I think what we're going to do today, we're just going to link up as many of these as we can. Just more of like a design idea. And in the future, we'll try to make things line up a little bit better. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to lay down some of these guys, train stations, and I'm thinking we could have one right there if it allows us. Ooh, oh no, slope too steep. Slope too steep, never mind, doesn't like that spot. What about over here? Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. So there's one passenger train station there, which will sort of help out there, and then I'm gonna have the train station kind of run along here, and hopefully we can place one right, bam, just like that. And let's hook up the train lines while we're at it, and let's just use the freeform tool and get it out of the way. Do I want it to be underground? I'm gonna say no. Let's just have it go basically back behind here. And if I was really being finicky, I would be using the straight road tool and the curve road tool and not the freeform tool. But to be honest, I don't really care. Don't really care right now. Maybe right here it's gonna go underground. Yeah. Through this mountainy area. And then we've got to come back. Where's my train? Way over there. Okay, so let's have it be underground for a bit. And then it'll pop back up, I'm thinking, on the other side of this. Page up! Okay, that's good enough. Alright, now they're connected. And we need to connect this guy to this train. So I've already got this line that comes in and goes underground here. I'm wondering if we can do it in a more direct manner, because it's doing all this, and that's mostly for the cargo anyway. They can exist on the same track, but if I could have a more direct... Yeah, I think right here, I think this may be the ticket. Yeah, let's do it like this. And then we'll have, oh, that's a nice bridgey kind of idea. Okay, you need to come all the way over there. There. Hey, look at that. That wasn't so hard. And maybe we'll make this a little triangle to so that the cargo trains, if they wanna, they can sort of... Ooh, that's a very sharp corner. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, sure, why not? Whoa! Oh, he don't like that. I'm sorry. You decided to go the other way. All right. Okay, so we can go ahead, I think, and just extend our line. Actually, there's two. What do? I go into this, and then I click onto this. Okay, I've got two. And let's go ahead and pause. I think I'm just going to get rid of both of them. And to do that, I'm just going to draw them again. Let's see. No, I want the line. Why can't I see the line? It's still there. But it should pop up the line and not the... This doesn't work exactly like the... Like, for instance, if you click on this, you get Metro Line 11, which is going around in a loop there, and I thought maybe I could do that. Oh, if I click on train, it says there's none. I guess I did delete it just by right-clicking it, huh? Okay. So let's go back in here, and let's create a line. Maybe that's why the numbers were so bad. Maybe I had already deleted it. Then we want to go from there all the way to here. Bam. And then all the way to there. And then we're going to reverse it and go back. Wow, that's a long way to travel. Hopefully they don't mind too much. Bam. Okay, smiley faces all around. So we were only doing like 30 people per week. Oh, level up. Maybe that'll help. And let's get some stuff zoned so that things can expand while we're doing train stuff, because we're going to make some more. Look at all these high-rises. I love seeing the high-rises. And we have not had, I've not had industrial demand for quite a while. And I guess that's okay. Okay, let's just zone all that. I did go a little bit crazy decorating the highway here with trees. I'm wondering if maybe I went a little bit overboard. I do like the colored trees. They're not really realistic. It's really crazy, but it does add a really nice sense of color. Which it helps to, like, just draw your eye to it. I particularly like the way that these work, and maybe in the future I will reserve them for interchanges, and not for, like, just like, blam, whole highway went crazy. Went crazy with the colored flowers. So yeah. Maybe a little bit too many. Maybe. Okay, so I think there's plenty of zone stuff there. 31 per week using the trains. That's gotta be wrong, right? Surely it just hasn't updated yet. I still haven't added, I have not added buses to this area, by the way. But I do have a whole mess of bus lines all over the city now. And they work E-trapezoid line. Trips saved, 100%. Can I click on this one? The blue one is really good. Now, why is that one so good? I'm not sure. Some of them are not so good. Could we learn which ones are not so good? Which one is this? This guy's not so good. Oh, no, wait. Is it this one? That one's not so great. Maybe because I've got metro stations all over the place in here anyway, and they'd rather use the metro. And I guess that's fine. Still 31. Trips saved, 0. Alright, apparently I'm not making that correctly. It does come all the way over here into this. Maybe I should look up the passenger train information. Passengers serviced last week, 3. Alright, maybe I haven't set that up properly. It seemed like it would be kind of like the metro. You just connect up areas and people would use it. But perhaps not. Zooming into this guy, I do see a number of people walking into there, and it... Yeah, those numbers can't be right? Maybe we'll just have to wait to see if they update. But no, they're not updating. Well, okay, so we've got trains up to here. And I'm wondering if we could add some more along the outskirts. All these zones have already been, like, built and designed and whatnot. So I'm going to continue to just basically add these things on the outside of existing areas. So let's put one there. And let's put one here. Maybe if we hook it up to all this industrial stuff, it'll be nice. And I know that I'm hitting, like, just the edge of that, which isn't optimal. In the future, we shall account for such things. But for now, I'm just playing with my sandbox right now, is basically what I'm doing. Okay, we want to avoid that thing. This is just for passengers, and we're just going to create an alternate track here. And I'm not going to be too finicky with it being super straight and whatnot like I might normally do. Where's that other one? Right there. Okay, there's that guy. Okay, so let's go out around you and just basically... Oh, I guess we're going to have to go underground. That's no big deal. We're parallel to that other train track, but that's by design. I don't want to jam up my cargo trains with all the passenger trains and vice versa. Okay, so that's you. Now, the tricky one will be getting that one to connect to that. Which means we kind of need to do this. I guess if I take it underground, that's probably going to be the easiest, because that will be tricky. Yeah, so let's try to get it to go underground. There we go. Okay, now I just do something like that. Yeah. That'll do. There we go. That wasn't so tough. And then around here, around the park. Oh, and then above ground, please. Might be useful. That park is kind of in an awkward spot, isn't it? Damn. Tell you what, we can move this guy down a few blocks. It's probably all right. There we go. Okay, train tracks. And let's revise how that works. There we go. Okay, and then we can revise this one as well. Now that we have a little bit more room. Yeah! Okay, come up, please. Page up. Okay, good. Now we can connect up all those. That was pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. Connect. We have, oh my god, so many abandoned... Why are there so many abandoned buildings? Oh, that's a cargo station. So why can't I click on that one? Should I just extend this and have this be one big line? Maybe I should. Let me click on this. Can I don't want to create a new line. Drag, stop. I don't want to move it either. I want to add to this existing line. Can I do that? Drag line to add stop. That's what I want to do. Drag line to add stop. Bam. Did that work? Apparently. And while it's underground there, I'm not seeing the orange line, nor am I seeing it there. Huh. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I want to drag line to add stop. And then drag line to add stop over there. Okay, that's only hitting like half, but all these buildings are abandoned. I mostly want to see if maybe that has a better effect. Now that we've hooked up industry. Oh, look at that. It's up to 118. Okay. Weekly passengers, 104 residents, 8 tourists. Car trip saved, 36%. And I guess we could continue... We could make a big loop. We could continue hooking it up through here, down to even Utopia, and then around there. And I need to connect up the metro as well. Look, let's check in on this guy. Wow! That building is really tall. That's a little bit out of scale. It's a very tall building in real life. But it looks a bit weird. Let's do some zoning. I guess they want more residential. And I haven't had any industry cravens from my city in such a long time. Let's just do that. Let's just zone out the rest. I guess there won't be any industrial stuff. If they want more industry and I end up making... Let's not zone these. Those are worthless. I guess we'll do that one, but not this little bit. If they want more industry or offices or whatnot, we'll expand some office area down here. Oh, by the way, last time I don't think I had the exits to get out of here via the interstate. This looks really crazy with the traffic overlay. But to get out of here onto the interstate, you go underground. There's one. Here's one. There's one. And there's one. So there's 4 that gets you out to this interstate right there. And I think I kind of broke the game with all the tunnels overlapping. Because we've got some... like... basically, the world is just broken right there. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. And then, let's see. Power's okay. Water's... we could probably stand to add a little bit more water. And what about this? Oh, by the way, the... I think because as a result of my damming up, the direction of the water has actually changed direction for me. I think I can now... I can probably get rid of one of these power lines. The direction of the water has changed, and the pollution is no longer flowing out to the ocean. It's flowing backwards and getting closer to my water pumps. I gotta keep an eye on that. I found a mod, by the way. I found a few mods. One that changes pollution to brown water, polluted water, brown water, and polluted land to brown land, which is a little bit more realistic. And then I also found one that gets rid of seagulls if you just search on the workshop for seagulls. Hey, wait a second. There's still birds here. What the heck? It's not working. All right, well, I found one that did that. It's not working. But this is going well. Let's see, what were we doing? We were doing trains. Yeah, let's keep doing that. We need to keep hooking up stations. Let's get an update on our station situation. 245 per week. Not as good as the Metro. Maybe I'm not using them properly. Maybe it should be... You should be hooking them up between, like, industrial and offices and residential, and not, like, residential to residential. I guess that doesn't make as much sense. Where would I put one here? Here? Guess we could maybe do that. Yeah, alright. Whatever. Whatever. And then we'll have one over here. Where this would... I'm not sure where this will be either. Now that I'm looking at it. I mean, we could put it here, but it's going to be real tight with the rail line. Maybe we don't have one there? Maybe I have one down here. Alright. Let's just do that much. And continue checking up on it. So to get from there all the way to there, I think we're going to do more underground stuff, because it's just simpler to go under the riverbed and then up there. Or actually, let's get the curvy guy. Curvy dude, curvy dude. Huh. Okay. In the future, though, I think I would like to have the rail lines be mostly... above ground, because it's nicer to be able to look at all the stuff intersecting. And let's use this. Okay, let's come up through. We need to end up like over here. And we are currently just one tick under the ground. So I think what I want to do is come up like basically right there. And then snake around behind these houses. If we can. We're going to break this power line. Oh, maybe not. No, we didn't. That's good. Okay, lovely. So there's that one added. And if we can make a huge loop, that means I probably need to make a second line. Wow, that's a lot of abandoned buildings. But we've got 88,000. Our city's growing. I'm still making money. So it's... in the short term, it's okay. In the long term, it's maybe not so much. Now we need to get down to that guy. Okay, that one should be a little easier. And for this one, I think we can stay above ground. It won't be that tricky. Okay, well, we have to go around Mr. High School. Mr. Jerkpants High School. And then we'll have to go over the road here. And then we need to come back down. And we've got to come down the mountain. Oh, okay. What if we do it all in one? There we go. All right, so that's connected. Getting out of there might be kind of tricky. If we just take it underground, it'll be fine. So we came basically all the way around. Let's modify... let's add those. Drag line to add stop. We added you. Boom. Drag line to add stop. Bam. Okay, so now we've got a train line going all the way from here to our most recent expansion, all the way around the edge, down through almost to periodically flooded. And then getting the train up to here, I don't think there's really room, so maybe we'll just leave them out of the equation. Now, has that improved things at all? Let's look at this. 300, oh, it's doubled. Oh, look at that, 377. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's still, like, not even close to the metro. Maybe, oh, that's another thing. Maybe we should work on the metro connection. Let's take a look at how... oh, we got two of these guys. I think I may get rid of this building. It's nice, but it's kind of the wrong size. It should really be smaller. It's supposed to be a very tall, narrow building. But instead of being 4x4, it should probably be 3x3, because the footprint of this building in real life is not that big. So it doesn't look quite right. I think I might get rid of it. And I already zoned all of this. Let's look at our schools. Okay, over here, not so good. Let's add an elementary. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 now. That's probably good. Got 2 high schools. And a university. Oh, the university over here could use... I guess we could use another one. Alright. We got a lot of universities, which means I think I've built enough to unlock... there was some unique building that needed a bunch of universities before it would let me build it. Let's see if it's popped up. There. Grand Library. The huge library has so many books. No one has been able to read them all. Requirement for building Hadron Collider. Sweet. Okay, Grand Library. I'm thinking maybe in this corridor here between the two regions. And then we allow foot traffic to get between them would be good. Where could it... maybe here? Those are all just houses, right? Yeah, we can get rid of those. The space elevator is going kind of crazy. Oh no, the train line is in the way. We would have to move the train line. Otherwise, that's kind of a perfect spot. What about over here? No, that's the other station. Well, that kind of stinks. Because that's really a good spot for it. I guess, what about... if we extend this... I don't want to put it just on the edge, but if I extend the roads here to make this area a little bit bigger, maybe that could be okay. We could put it here on this corner. Bam! Look at that! I'm not so sure about the design. Like, what is it? Is this aluminum siding? And, like, who designed these windows? No, never mind. This thing is ugly. This thing is really ugly. Whoever designed this, you suck. So try again. Alright. So maybe eventually I'll extend these roads and we'll basically expand out to where the riverbed, to the dry riverbed. But that's good. That's another thing. Hadron Collider. Let's look, see if we're any closer to some of these. Eden Project, we're not even close. 4 more, 5 more. Space Elevator, we did. Fusion Power Plant, we need 2 more. Observatory and Plaza of the Dead. For the Plaza, you need, I think, 10 full graveyards. Or maybe it's only 3. And then for the Hadron Collider, we need the Posh Mall. And that is the one where you have to have your tax rates super low for a long time. Which means it's probably not going to happen, because I tried that for like 2 weeks and ran out of money super fast. Okay, that's probably good. Is there any extra zonable area here that I've missed? I don't believe so. But it's growing nicely. I do think that the dead brown stuff is better than the purple stuff. And the traffic here seems better. I don't know why. But then here, it's bad. They really need to patch the game just specifically to address traffic flow, like merging and separating issues. Like, I'm all for, you know, like, trying to manage traffic in the area, but the interstate should not be this backed up. Like, why are these people backed up? Because these people are merging, and all these people are in the right-hand lane. These people should get over as soon as they should be in the middle lane, not in the right-hand lane, blocking these guys. But whatever. Whatever. Let's continue with the trains. How far did we get? We got all the way back to here. And I'm wondering if we should make it a loop. We're up to 452 per week. That's good. All right. Maybe just took people a while to get used to the idea of taking a train. I could just bring it back to connect with this in a loop. Maybe that would be a good idea. And then we'll fiddle with the lines later. Go underground. You know you wanna. Ooh, okay. You don't want to. Oh, okay. Wait a second, what? No, I said go underground. Oh, I told it to connect to that. That's weird that it even allows it. Alright, so it doesn't want to do that. That means we've got to wind under here, which I guess is alright. Can't really see because of the trees. So let's come like right here and go underground. No, actually, you know what? Let's not. Let's go above ground. We're gonna go over here. And then we need to go under the power line guy. And we are shooting for that. I'm not going to add a train station to this guy, because screw those guys. Periodically flooded, you get no love from me. Okay, and then I'm going to come like right up to there and make a T-junction kind of thing. Come on. No, no, no. You can do it. What if we... Huh, okay. Really doesn't like doing that. What if we just give it a straight line? There we go. No. Yeah, alright, that works. So we can extend that, and we should probably connect up the metro systems as well. And there's also something we can build once we build a second airport. So maybe we'll add another airport over on this side of the map. And I'm thinking it probably is going to make sense. Where's my stations? Right here. Okay, let's add one coming out this way, and then I just want to basically connect all this up. Let's get the curvy guy. Okay, and then bam, like that. Yeah, check it out. You can see the plane flying by. I don't think I've ever noticed that in the traffic menu. Okay, that's good. So, wow, that's a really long way. So I think I'm going to connect this guy up as well. There's a station right there. I'm going to hook that up with this line. And then I guess we'll create some kind of loopy-doo. There. Alright, and then we'll add, I think I'll keep this loop going. And I will just create a new one. Create a new line. Add stop, add stop, add stop, add stop, add stop, add stop. And then come all the way... Oh, I didn't make the other one a loop, did I? Come all the way over here. And then I guess we'll do a loop through here. And then turn around if we can. Down through there. Add stop, add stop, add stop. I kind of wanted it to do that. Complete line. There. Now, I wonder if I just build this, it will not change it. Well, whatever. That's good enough. I think that's fine. It's all connected up. We've got a ton of people traveling via that. Hopefully they appreciate it. Let's turn off the UI. So the city has grown nicely. We're up to 90,000 people. Let's just take a visual glance at things. I think it's turned out pretty nice. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this thing. It's the wrong size. It's too big. Everything's going nicely. This area is very slowly filling up. I mean, very slowly. It is filling, though. It's just gonna take forever. This guy's gonna take even longer. The airport, I think, turned out pretty nice. This area is doing well. Although, not very many skyscrapers. Lots of industry going well here. I don't see any abandoned buildings. Maybe I just can't see them in this mode. Can you not see? Let's look over here where all the abandoned buildings are. Oh no, the icons don't pop up. Okay, that's why. So there's a bazillion abandoned buildings there. There's a few here. And a few here. Yeah, industry. The demand for industry is kind of non-existent. They mostly want commercial and residential. And then way over here into the expansion, this is sort of the more advanced area, applying all the stuff I've learned, and I think it's turned out pretty nice. Oh, here's a nice screenshot for the thumbnail. But that about does it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. We've only got a few more for this city, and then we'll be moving on to a different terrain with like a week off in between Season 1 and Season 2. Anyway, leave your feedback below. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.